All right. Okay. All right.
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. This to third. And that is the inning. Middle of the first. One out, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jonah Bride. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Throws to first in time. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Ball one, no
Two
strike.
outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Edwards. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So two down. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, shit. I thought he was going to go.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. One run is in.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Victor Mesa Jr. will hit next. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left, DeJesus. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. And in scoring position with two away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's my bat, too. I just
Runner
rushed
at
into
second,
it.
two down here on opening day. Chop left side. Norby on the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. No runs, one. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jake Berger. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Jonah Bride getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded. Gathers and throws, and what a play! Ball game. Schemes with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he...
Give me a sec here. Fix up the equipment a little bit. Too much yellow. I think it would look better with the black on it than the yellow with the laces, maybe. No. Hold on. I don't want too much yellow. No, see, that's why I don't want too much yellow. All the way around. Mm-mm. Mm. No, no. Yeah, I guess. Need the laces. Um, kind of not feeling it. I don't know if I'm just like doing it backwards. Yeah, you know what? Just leave it like that. No, shit. Yeah, just leave it like that. Fix the bat. I forgot to do this. Oh, waste the time a little bit.
Man at first, William DeJesus,
Really
the
like
next
that.
Pirate to hit. Big time power.
Wow.
This to center field on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2. Man, is he fast. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one in the air right field.
Chasing shit, man.
Sanchez brings it in. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, William DeJesus. Meyer back to work. Hard hit right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. 1 down. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-0. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. DeJesus, the runner at second with 1 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He scores, and it's 4-0.
That's back-to-back single.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stowers makes the catch. And That's the third out.
There we go.
Jones gets his first big league win.
That's a shutout? Oh, no. First game, I think he gave up 3 runs or something like that. But.
2 outs, nobody on. And now William DeJesus, 2 for 9 so far in the series. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
An RBI. But...
Next pitch misses way outside.
I don't think I remember. Well, I can't even tell. Yeah, and the numbers are not too good. I'm not hitting 222.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sorry, I'll bring those numbers up soon.
The 1-2. Bounced up the middle.
I might beat that out.
First on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Tough play up the middle. And
I don't know what was that. He couldn't see it. Or...
Get a strong throw off to first base.
He's a bright day.
Speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
I think he just took his time charging it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Runner.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit. So 2 down. William DeJesus now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Should have been a strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. That's hard hit on the line. Sanchez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Xavier Edwards digs in now. The pitch. That's to third, DeJesus.
Fuck that mother. He's fast as hell, bro. Like, yo.
William DeJesus
almost beat that out.
To him.
I know.
Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
I'm chasing right now a lot.
Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first in time, and Guerrero is set down.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Brian Reynolds here. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete.
Alright, sorry, I forgot I had muted.
Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Damn it, man. I'm trying to hit that first home run. I can't do it. Once I hit that first home run, I'm taking off, yo. I know it.
Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down. So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far.
I'm chasing a lot. Like since I started with them, I'm chasing a lot.
And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing went around. And it's 2-2. And he deals.
Nice. They're just not throwing like that, and I'm chasing it like I'm helping them, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oh.
Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading
Man,
off,
everything was
William
low, bro.
DeJesus. Wouldn't chase that time.
I'm fucking helping them out.
As you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball.
Nice change
The
up.
count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and
runner on the goal. In the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back.
I think I would have got to third, even if I would have not started running.
Defenders track down balls these days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back.
This is a home run. Yep, that's a home run. All right.
He hammers one out to right. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did.
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
Hold on, yeah. Sorry about that, yo.
That catches the corner. And that one missing low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there.
It's been throwing since I started mostly low. Everything's been mostly low.
That one is absolutely.
Let's go! Finally! And it was down center field.
That's long gone.
Let's go!
William DeJesus with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows?
Shit was out of here.
That'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence
booster. It's always good to get it out the way.
Huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Center field. And a big field.
You know, being there in Los Angeles against
one of the biggest fields in the league.
Just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Took it to the 4th game of the series, but I got it.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series.
Right. I'm going to take a quick cigarette break, guys. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? yeah. All right. Whew. All right. It's my dog drinking water in the background.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Out there to center, has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the... At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. High fly ball, right field.
Let's go.
Skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. So up next, William DeJesus.
Said another home run. He's hitting home runs right now.
Ground might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Still nothing on the... Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus.
The third baseman, number 13, William DeJesus.
Popped up.
He has a good swing too, though. Like,
Yepes calls it in, and there's 1 away. Back here in Nationals Park. Now here is Juan Yepes. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
oh my God, they came back. Wow. Come on. That was cool, man. Hold on now. Before I start, hold on. Well, I can't believe they let them come back like that.
Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there.
Oh, that's gone.
And it is gone.
Go.
His second of the year. It's 1-0.
That was gonna be like off the wall at least.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite.
So 1 out, nobody on. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Center field settles under it. 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. This to third. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So 2 down. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Stone Garrett. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 hit. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. 2-0. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And the pitch. Runner on the move. Called strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
I have to check these lineups.
Next pitch is outside. Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 2 outs. Slow roller to third. Zips it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hayes, the runner at second with 1 away. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
So they throwing low to me a lot because I'm chasing them shits a lot.
The 1-2.
See? Man, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me right now. Like, why I'm chasing these low shits. Once I stop chasing them shits, they'll stop throwing low like that.
At the belt and fires. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And another ball. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch. Even though
let's go.
This is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The other way. Nabs it, and that is that. Offense held it. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was about to check the lineups. Hold on, cuz. I think I need to have Cruz playing. I mean, Kenner is a better overall than him. What he bats to? He bats 5th. I want him to bat 5th. If he's a good hitter like that. Like second base. I don't want Joey Bart hitting 5th. Like that. Joe. He's right field. They got him. He's playing right here. And then center with Kutch. I want Kutch to play every game. So, with Kutch. And there we go. All right. Is that right? I want the lineup to be the same. Yeah, okay. Actually, we should have put this guy back there.
Here's the rookie third baseman, William DeJesus. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. just off the inside edge.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far.
Well struck left field. It bangs off
the wall. I was about to say, like, it should at least be a hit.
Runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Just got out of here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Got it by him for the K. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Softly hit to third. Tosses across to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Man at first with 1 gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. Doubled in his first AB. That's down and in. A slider miss.
Set it up. Just realized that.
That one
to the ball right now.
And the pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive.
That's gone. Back. That's gone. Let's go.
And out of here.
I knew once I got that first home run, I knew I was going to take off after that.
3 home runs in the series, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game.
William DeJesus.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Fall off foul.
Hard, bro. Too early. Very early.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
1 gone, runner at first. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Runner on the go. Tap to first. Yepes takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Man in scoring position with 2 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. Man at second. Got him. And that is that. So 1 left. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First offering, and it just misses. Joe off the first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Wood ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 hit.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you'll
Time to do a trade. Change him. I don't know what I'm trading for. Right. Lead off, got speed. He's a 93 overall. Line up. Want him to lead off. That's his speed. First home game.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great win on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. That's down and in. A slider missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip. Oh, the throw is wild.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. Rodriguez back to work. Got a good eye there.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get him.
Runner takes off in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab. One down. One down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 3-2. There goes the runner. Lined into right.
Oh,
He's
God.
got it.
I thought that was going to drop.
Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One hit. 2 outs. Nobody on. And now William DeJesus. And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck for Pittsburgh. That one ripped.
Let's go.
Way back there.
Oh.
Out of town. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 5-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Out of here. It would have gone anywhere.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed.
Man at first with one gone. And now here is William DeJesus. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Oh.
Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter now, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
There we go.
The pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man.
Like my cousin Lito would have said, it was because of our love.
Nice job to even get to that.
Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one.
Because of that love.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
That's a Derek Jeter type hit right there, bro.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lifted in the air down the left side. Henderson makes the play, and that will end the inning. And here is William DeJesus. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first offering is not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Fires home for 1. On the first, double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
2 outs. Squares and gets it down the left side. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's
man. Knew they was gonna do some bullshit like that.
Here's the third baseman, William
Wow.
DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Runner takes off. Got it!
You know we're gonna
And
lose
that's
this
the
game,
ball
man.
game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our...
Who's winning too, man?
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third. Sends it across to first, and there are 2 outs. So 2 down, William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And another ball. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Kjerstad on at first, nobody out. Trying to move him over here. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. No outs, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. In there for strike 1. The Pirates trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 3-1 is on the way. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The 0-1.
Shit.
Henderson over to second, and he'll be happy with the out. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a fly ball in the air out toward.
Hold on, yo. Bear with me for a second, guys, okay? Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be muted most of the time because my nephew just got home. He's gonna be noisy, but I'll talk when I can.
Right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn, and that is that.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed
Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. 2 outs. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they pick up a base is empty with 2 away. William DeJesus will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Green makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. That one ripped, but foul. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Run is in. Here comes Gonzalez. Throw cut off to third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Kicks and fires. And he drops it down the third baseline. DeJesus. Over to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering upstairs.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
And now the lefty swings and blasts one deep to left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And it drops in. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take...
William DeJesus digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gonzalez, the lead runner, out at second. DeJesus on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And he deals. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And takes low for ball 1.
These Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. Now a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, over to first, but he beats it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Now move to first.
He's there. Straight.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Well, needed to. Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone.
William DeJesus, the next to hit.
The third baseman, William DeJesus.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It's a bomb. A laser to left. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part.
William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one down the line. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. The Turnpike series continues now. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper makes the grab, one away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it.
As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
And that's outside. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-5.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. So digging in, William DeJesus. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the move. This one in the air. Stop. Moving under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. Man at first. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. So no runs. And now it's Alec Bohm. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a sac bunt here. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think.
So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And there's a foul ball. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. And a pitch. Misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away. Throw, and it gets away. First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one moves his feet.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joe around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner takes off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. It's 6-2. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Bounce to third. Boom. Toss to second, and that's 2. Now it's the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. On the ground, DeJesus. In plenty of time to first. They don't come any quicker. 3. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. In there safely. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up.
1 down. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Hey, your turn. Drive me. What's up for us?
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying, going, gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your.
For Chris Singleton. So up next, William DeJesus.
Batting third.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one drilled left field. Schwarber brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 outs, runner at first. William DeJesus will hit next. And misses inside. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. In the air, out towards left center, squeezes it, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying and caught on the warning track.
Trying to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic.
Base is empty, 1 away. This is Bryson Stott. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down. Up next for the Pirates, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side, Castellanos sizes this one up, corrals it, and there's 2 down. 7-3 is how this one. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit.
William DeJesus.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Waste no time there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, William DeJesus. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates down by a pair here in the finale of this 4-game set. This to third. Tosses to first. Third out. No runs, no hit. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa on the ground to the left. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Berg. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. They thwart the bunt attempt. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the 0-1. And that one pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Boom. Throws on to first. 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus, the next Pirate to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Puts it in the air out towards left center. March makes the catch, inning over. 2-0 your final here in this one.
Bear with me for a minute, yeah, okay? You know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back, guys.